Alright, guys, we are progressing little by little. We've talked about the motion code, the looks code, the event code. We'll skip the sound for later on. So now we move into the control. So the control, I want you to think of control as the act of controlling something, but now we are controlling a program. So the control will help you to control the effect of your program. And what do I mean by that? Whatever codes you bring from your code right here to this code editor, and you arrange it, you arrange everything right here. And the control will help you to to see the effect in the manner or the way you want it to be. Take for instance, either you want your code to be fast, or you want your code to be repeated in a particular way, or you want it to do something else, or you want to achieve a particular aim with it. The control will help you to achieve it better in the way that you want it, because without the control, just like the way you can't do without the event, you cannot also do without the control in whatever code you are writing. So it means either you are creating a game, probably you are creating a stories, or whatever it is that you are programming together right here. You can't do without the control. And how will I better explain the control? That's what I'm trying to explain to you, that okay, the exercise I gave you, exercise 1, basically, if you notice very well, there is a particular control I indicated with it. Even though I haven't explained it then, I want you to use your initiative and then be creative enough to go through it and then be able to do everything as expected. But if you don't get it, no problem. Now you will get it right. So what I'm trying to explain is this. The first thing you're going to do is bring your event tab or probably event code, and then bring your when flag is clicked function. Go to the motion, bring what move 10 steps. That is move steps function. Then scroll down under motion, you see if on edge bounce. If on edge bounce also is part of the code of the exercise. And then the last one is what? The control code. Alright, what are you going to bring? You're going to bring what? The forever. The forever. If you put the forever here and you try to click go, look at what is going to happen. That's the way it's going to be. But that's not the way you're supposed to use it. It means this is not the right way of using the forever control code. So you stop it, and then, which means detach it, but attach it directly under when flag is clicked. By the time you're trying to attach it, all other codes will move inside the forever code. That is, the forever captures it together. You put the move and if on edge function inside the forever code or the forever function. So by the time you click this, look at what is going to happen to your character. To move forward and backward, just like you see in the exercise. So let me stop there for a moment. So that means the forever is helping you to control the movement. But if you try to remove it and you put the move and the if on edge bounce together, attached to the clicked, to when flag is clicked, and you put it aside here, you click it, it's not going to move. It's just going to be moving little by little. You click and click and click, so you'll be tired. But the control will help you to direct the movement and to make it looks like the way you have seen the effect before. So this is the way it's going to look like. So when I stop that, that is that about the control code. See, you've basically see one of the functions of the control code, which is the forever code. If I now bring weight into it, let me click this flagged and let the character continue moving forward and backward. So if I try to put the weight 1 seconds function of the control code, if I try to put it inside the code that way, the program or the codes we have written here, look at what is going to happen. If I try to put it either here or here or here, look at it. Look at what is happening. It's moving in a small form, but nevertheless, what that is trying to tell us, we're using this wait 1 second to control the speed of this particular character. You can reduce the speed or increase the speed. How will you increase the speed? From 1 second is a little bit higher than 0.2. If I put it at 0.2, look at it, a little bit more faster than 1 second. If I change it back to 10 seconds, look at what is going to happen. Watch this very well. Watch it very, very well. Look at this. After 10 seconds, it's going to move forward. See? Have you seen the movement? So that's that about that. But let me go back and put it at 1 second. So just like that. It's still not fast enough. 0.2, 0.2. So that's just it. But nevertheless, let me just detach it from it. So that's just, and one thing I want to explain also in this code I will have, let me stop it, let me stop there for a moment, is this if on edge bounce function under motion. No, you can find it under motion, just right here. The last thing I want to explain here is this: if you try to remove if on edge bounce, you have to detach it from your code and you put it aside here. Any code you have detached, you can basically put it aside instead from what you have here. So every time I play this, look at what is going to happen. It's going to move in one direction and never comes back. Why? Because that is what you have specified, to move 10 steps towards any direction that is facing and not return. But if you try to attach this back, that was going to happen. It's going to return and go. That is, if it gets to a particular edge, it should not stuck there or stick there. It should move forward and backward, move from there to another side again. So that is the meaning of if on edge bounce. That is, bounce when you get here, go back again, bounce and go back again. Do you understand? So that will be all for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next lecture.